I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheap.
Leave me alone. Can't an old man have some peace? Damn Imperials. They won't hold Dawn Star forever.
What do you want? Being in exile is the most humiliating thing I've experienced in my life.
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
I'll get booted from the Dawnstar. I'm still stuck cleaning up the dirt.
Serving as steward to Ulfric Stormcloak was a great honor, but I don't miss his temper.
Need something?
Jarl Skald
Come,
is
come, I haven't got all day.
these days. I'll admit, it's less I have to worry about.
I killed scores of the Empire's men before I was forced to surrender. I don't care that we lost. I'm just glad the war is over.
Huh?
Make
I'm
it
afraid
quick.
my days as the steward of Riften has come to an end.
Yes?
You have something to say, dog? Something on your mind? I feel so helpless out here. The people of Riften depended on me, and I failed them.
Why are you speaking to me, Imperial?
You should leave. Skald
Make it
gets
quick.
upset around Imperials.
The Imperials now control Riften, and have placed Maven Blackbriar on the Jarl's throne.
Come, I haven't
Need
got all
something.
day.
What do you want, Imperial? Eat my life hard enough?
The only... Yes? Need something? Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Umid
come,
and
I haven't got all
Anur shouldn't
day.
blame themselves for Riften's fall. I am the one who's ultimately responsible.
Oh, same body still lying around here someplace.
Stay sharp. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Damn Imperials. They won't hold Dawnstar forever.
I'll get booted from Dawnstar.
Yes, I'm
Still
pretty sure
stuck
this
cleaning
place
up the dirt.
full of Stormcloaks where the king should be, emperor should be
It's
going.
the most humiliating thing I've experienced in my life. Serving as steward to Ulfric Stormcloak was a great honor, but I don't miss his temper. I killed scores of the Empire's men before I was forced to surrender.
Jarl Skald is upset over the loss of Dawnstar. I'll admit, it's less I have to worry about.
I don't care that we lost. I'm just glad the war is over. Take care with those flames. Being in exile is the most humiliating thing I've experienced in my life. I killed scores of the Empire's men before I was forced to surrender.
Who did this?
I ain't killing them in here.
You are trying my patience, citizen. Back away. Now.
You know what? Fuck this.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your defense? Oh, forgive me, Thane. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man.
That's completely hidden, still gets seen, so fuck that. Fuck it.
Ah, at last. I've been anxious. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Ah, thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know. But we've got bigger problems right now.
You have Kitty. Say hi, Elsa. Yep. Something about Cicero. We have a cat. That's more important. You must stare at the cat. The only thing that matters is the cat. Just the cat. Just the cat. Just the cat.
The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
Well,
look,
by the old
we've
ways,
got
yes.
to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation.
You want me to do?
I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in... Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now, hmm?
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid is well dead without fear.
Have you found something?
I have indeed found something.
Good.
Journal.
Good. Does it say where he may be headed?
Yes, an abandoned sanctuary in Dawnstar. I have the passphrase.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need... Every moment counts. So I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him out... Find Arnbjorn. Make sure... And then... Send that Jester's twisted little soul to the void. In as many...
know about the Dawnstar.
Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the
Behold,
first
the
sanctuaries in
Shadowmere.
Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully.
Something set Cicero off?
No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful. But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life.
Sure he will.
There is no other option. I took that prancing fool into
Should
my
have figured.
home.
Ah!
This is how he repays me?
Those caravanners can be an elusive bunch. Takes a fair bit. Here's your payment.
I just happened to be in the
Well,
city he was in at the right time.
So the hunter came to know the fear of the hunted, Your payment, my friend. Well done. Personally, I've always found Argonians to be incredibly unpredictable opponents.
I just walked up behind him and cut his head off.
In any event, nice work. Here's your payment. Just one. I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant. She's a maid, old and feeble. But with this contract, your political affairs are your own. But any allegiance you may have in the ongoing war could very well affect your access to Fort Greymore.
Yes, ongoing war.
You've got people to kill.
Behold, Shadowmere. He is the best horse in the game, but he's the horse, so. Good, is she by herself?
You fighter types are always underfoot. You want me to clean? Then scat.
Hey, chill. I am on the final boss, but I have not beaten it. He kinda kicked my ass.
Should have figured Astrid would send you.
You're hurt.
Ugh, what gave it away?
Blood. You hold in your chest.
Yeah, gotta admit that little gesture's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got.
Where's
In
Cicero
there,
now?
through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
The heck was that? He just tried to dive bomb me. I haven't done the main story, so I don't have Dragon Red. Jeez. Worth a lot.
What is life's greatest illusion?
That we have free will. Pretty sure I just... But let me check. Basically normal.
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come! Send the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't fly Sicily.
Look who came back! It's Elsa! Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. She's gonna dance. She's dancing in my arms. She's meowing. I don't know if that came across on the mic, but she just meowed. Meow for them, Elsa. Meow for them.
Now for them.
I did a lot. That or I got hit by the spikes. One of the two. Not sure. Little skill book.
steady.
Why'd you just fall over? Sword slashes, yeah, they do nothing. They're bows. They pierce through everything and do super damage.
You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary, but say, let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see. All right. So Cicero attacked that old bastard. But what's a fool to do when his mother's... Surely the listener understands.
Sorry, I'm only half listening to you right now. Every time you talk, I get attacked, and I have to focus on that. Nasty sounding sounds in here.
Maybe we could just forget about this. Let bygones be bygones. What do you say? If it's any comfort. My way! Look, please. Tell me that hulking sheepdog is bled to death.
Nope. Master lock. This will be fun one to do. I just randomly found it. Goes to the mad clown.
Now, we come to the end of our play. A grand finale. You caught me. I surrender. No, you prefer to listen, eh? Of course, of course. the listener listens. A joke. A funny joke. I get it. Then listen to this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. I attacked the strumpet bastard. I did. And I do it again. Anything for our mother? Return to the Pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines. But lie. Yes, lie. Lie and let me live.
Oh, didn't notice that door there. This isn't far from Dark. Yep. Because that woman insulted the Night Mother. He's lucky I didn't attack her. Because she's immortal.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin.
I don't feel like fighting him, so if I don't have to kill him,
Why don't you hold on to
I'm not gonna kill him.
Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back
so what's
to
my next task?
There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet.
Cure for madness.
You should report to him. Until next time, brother.
Report to Festus Craigs.
Me? You have questions? Until next time, brother. There you are. Took your sweet
then
time.
I need to kill him and take on his identity?
Cicero. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know.
Or an orc.
Oh, indeed I do. Indeed I do. In my, investigations, I came upon this. Seems to be a message from the Gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook.
Anton Varane knows the Gourmet's true identity?
I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that info. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention?
Oh, I'm waiting with bated breath.
As I was saying, you'll need to kill the Gourmet. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you.
Tell me about this cookbook.
Uncommon Taste. It was published a few years ago. The recipes were hailed as both practical and decadent. I made a few of the gourmet's dishes myself, actually. His roast mutton with regard berry sauce is to die for. But his chocolate pate gives me the runs. Yes,
Skyrim?
Gaius Morrow, on orders from his father, arranged for the gourmet to come to Skyrim months ago. But the Emperor cancelled his journey at the last minute. Morrow was smart. Kept the gourmet. And so, the gourmet has remained in seclusion, somewhere in Skyrim, on indefinite hold. Nobody knows his true identity. Well, nobody except Gaius Morrow, and... Well, I do know the gourmet was classically trained in traditional Breton cuisine in High Rock. So, that's where he must have met Anton Varan. In any event, our anonymous chef shares a passion for food with all of Tamriel. And that anonymity will prove the Emperor's undoing.
There you are, Nazir.
Ah, don't worry, my friend. I'll spare you the facetious quip about killing a defenseless old woman. Infiltrating an occupied military fort and making it out in one piece is nothing to joke about. Well done.
I walked right in the front door, walked to her room,
rendered.
killed her, and left.
Well, yes, 2 of them. Your targets are a dark elf wizard named Maloril in the dwarven ruin of Mazinchaleft, and Helvard, the housecarl of Falkreath. Kill these 2, and I'll have one last contract to give you. He's the housecarl of Falkreath. You know what that means? He's the bodyguard to the Jarl himself. So be careful. He's dangerous, very dangerous. A rogue dark, just not by you. Go on now.
Understone Keep.
You didn't hear this from me. We've uncovered the plot to kill the Emperor. It gets better. Bring me one of the Emperor.
Sure. Sounds about right to me.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know.
What is everyone else in this room?
Now you'll let me go, right?
Of course, Anton. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then. Please, please, just let me be.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
There's a time this guy does get alone.
Please, please, just let me be.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner. You should talk to Anton if you need anything. He's the master chef.
I'm gonna reload this thing to fix the stupid AI. Could be a time he does go to sleep, and there should be no one else in here.
The Tholmor know how to deal with Talos worshippers.
Come on, go to sleep. Eve lady, one of the two, I don't care which. Great, and you're back in here too. Outside. In an hour. In. What? How was I seen? Again, I'm in a heavy character armor. That probably didn't help. I found the Nightingale Inn, if I recall. Ev. Nightgate Inn. I think Nightingale, that's something.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on a holiday. Whatever.
Easy. The one up the steps, however, was not.
Something I can get for you? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Bounty. Dead.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared, which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well.
Sure, it's only in the same building he was staying in, but
too, I see.
If the people don't look that bad back there.
Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter.
Do you expect any less from the listener?
I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage. Grand and glorious operation.
Yeah, I prefer my magic.
So it's done. You've... Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor.
The Emperor will die for Sithith and the Night Mother.
Yes, for Sithis And the night. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able... Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. It's a rare plant, found only on the island of Stros Makai. It can be served like any vegetable, cut up, put in a salad, perhaps boiled in a stew. One taste will lead to nearly instant death, so don't even think about it. It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you.
There's no undercut of malice to that line. Eat. Oh, that actually didn't kill me. I thought it actually just killed you. It did a lot of my health, but...
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek. There we go. Try to remember that's there. I'm not gonna remember that's there.
sell those off when I get the chance.
Stop right there. The tower is off limits until further notice.
Omar the Gourmet's writ of passage.
What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The Gourmet. By Azra. The Gourmet. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand. You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
Not another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put what— The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... Oh well, it's just... I never imagined the Gourmet was a Khajiit. You know, because of all the fur and the potential for getting hair in the...
Silence. I'm ready to prepare the grand feast.
Oh, well, actually, you're not. Wearing a chef's hat, I mean. There's one right over there on the shelf. You can't very well cook without it. Oh, just look at you. Absolutely brilliant. Now you're just as I imagined.
Stuff. Gourmet is here to cook, not talk. Let us begin.
Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the Gourmet's special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next?
Carrots.
Carrots? Really? Okay. What next?
Now, heard of a mirepoix? Let's add a splash of mead.
Ah, of course. I suspected as much. Okay, let me see. Thistle, yes, let's try that. Just a sprig or two.
Diced horker meat.
Horker. So delicious, I swear. Is there a soul alive who doesn't enjoy the taste of... Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. There we go. 1 cup of diced horker meat. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it?
Add this.
Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might...
And now, Gianna, who's the gourmet here?
I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you. The Emperor's gonna love it. How can he not?
Where am I going?
cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite. Yet that recent business with the young officer, Mara, was it? How dreadful.
Here we are.
Son of
Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful. But befriending one, now that's beneficial. As I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste.
Keep it together,
Oh,
Gianna.
how marvelous.
Keep it together.
Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I
Sean.
think something's wrong.
The gourmet and the chef have poisoned the Emperor.
I know I hear clapping.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you.
Dumb.
And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. And make sure there's nothing left to bury.
Never should have come here.
Whoosh!
So brilliant. They'll never think of looking for me through the water. How far do I have to go? to unlock already. Jeez. Oh. There we go. Guards have finally stopped chasing me. An unmarked ruin I want to mark on my map. Egg. I got what I wanted. Look, another egg. Have you? I doubt it. We're attacking Shadow Mare. Oh, that needs to stop immediately. Leave the horse alone. Why is there flammable stuff here? I can imagine.
One of these corpses. Does it matter?
Never should have come here.
gonna take a quick nap. Don't mind me. Everything is fine. Why did they strip Vazira? Was there any reason to take off his clothes and desecrate his corpse? Oh, you were still alive for some odd reason. Who's the cheeky little bitch? Gabriella, no! Spider, no! Why, Liz? Why? We have a guard on you.
So be it. Come on! You'll not soon forget it.
What you deserve, asshole.
So you are alive. I was starting to wonder.
The Emperor, it was all a trap. Someone set us up.
Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did. But you saving my sorry hide just now sort of erased any doubts. So, thanks.
Need to get out of here.
You've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. Come on. Look for a way out. We are not going to burn to death in our own sanctuary.
Listener, I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
Damn it. There's got to be a way out of here.
Must have missed Festus' body. Come on, Nazir, in here.
Hurry, Nazir. I'm telling you, he's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit.
I have to speak with Astrid. She's here in the sanctuary. Follow me.
She's here? By Sithis, I thought we'd lost her. Let's go.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this.
Astrid.
Shh. Please. There is much I have to say. And not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever.
And you believed him, you stupid
I was
bitch.
Such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us. And I nearly killed you. As I've killed everyone else.
You will be judged by Sithis in the Void. I pity you.
No. Don't pity me. I deserve whatever fate the Dread Lord has in store. I betrayed you, and now Marrow has betrayed me. Fitting. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero. Before the Night Mother. Before you. I thought I could save us. I was wrong. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways. They guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me.
With pleasure.
Thank you.
Astrid. By the sands, I still can't wrap my head around it.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have
Babette,
believed
get out of my
it.
way.
How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
Bet.
Astrid. By the sands, I still can't wrap my head around it.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. Speak
Like the
with
friend, it's
Amand
time for
Mortier
regicide.
at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, Inform Nazir of your plans, for you are the listener and must bind this family together.
Deathen. Hail Stiffus.
I'll admit,
By
I'm
Sithis,
having
what a
trouble
mess.
coming to terms with all
I
of
guess
this.
this is the
I'll
end.
just follow Nazir's lead.
Not exactly. The Night Mother has spoken to me again.
What? Well, what did she say?
I'll speak to Amand Motier once more.
Amand Motier? But that would mean...
Contract is still on. The true Emperor must be assassinated.
You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The
I ain't.
family...
Our family lives on, Nazir. You have to trust me.
All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Motier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. Ah, but when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
I'm pretty sure she only has Ash to pack right now, so shouldn't take long. How about get off, horses? Seriously, I never used them. How do I get off? Why wasn't it letting me off when I was in there? Weird. Did I ever make an amber set of armor? I don't remember. Morrowind armor. E78. Shadowmere could just wait out here. What do you mean B, Arclight? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Is chat not showing up on stream? I just noticed that. Yeah, whatever. And there was some potion I could, I think it was, but whatever. potions quick. Yeah, that's enough for tonight. So I think this is where I'm going to call it. Yep. I'm about to end Arc.